And when I was watching them, it was like a family reunion. You know, Kim Jong-un was younger. Kim Jong-un is younger than Moon Jae-in's son. And when they were talking, especially in the DMZ remote area, just the two of them, I think a bird was singing and all those flowers blessing, you know, with the tree. And when they spent 30 minutes away from everybody, not a single person there, but their secretary or security, private security person or reporters, and nobody was there. So they told them without planned agreement, without planned schedule. You know, they just South Korean suggested it, and then Kim Jong-un joined. And then when they were walking, they have very similar height, and the way they communicate. When South Korean president talking, Kim Jong-un was listening attentively. It was a very active listening. I think he learned a great deal today what to do with his own struggle. And when they communicate, actually, that like a father-son dialogue, when First Lady and the First Lady from North and South got together, as if they are meeting again, as if it's not a first time. It looks like embracing daughter-in-law, and she, our First Lady is very, very good in South Korea. We are very lucky. Not only good president, but we have very good First Lady, who are, I think, in advance of his our president. So she was so kind and gentle and embracing and hugging, and it was a beautiful moment. And everybody, even news anchors and commentaries and all those scholars on Korean Peninsula and North Korean issues, they said at the end, we didn't say anything we planned or prepared, but everything was dramatic today. So nothing was working in all the way, all the passion. Everything is here and now in the moment. So it's an evolving process. If we allow ourselves, individual life too, if we allow ourselves to live here and now in the moment, full capacity, potential, and all those unlimited possibilities taking place. So we can enjoy doing what we need to do and enjoying being together like this. And they were very much enjoying today. We could tell it from the beginning, for the moment. And when you look at it, it's a scenery, it's a UN peacekeeping area. It's a DMZ, but still we have a military presence with the weapon visible, and hopefully we can move back really from that DMZ, demilitarization zone, that everybody respect that peace can be nourished from DMZ and spread all over North Korea and South Korea, and hopefully spreading to whole world. I was very happy today. I was finally big smiling on Peninsula with a great deep, in-depth prayers that we will help you both in North and South in this process. We are bringing this humanitarian dialogue, as well as a kind of a global solidarity, and helping and assisting the process of reconciliation and process of forgiveness, because we were hostile for a long time. We are killing each other in so long time in Korean War and all of things. We have to bring our heart and mind to heal ourselves and heal the others by forgiving the others, and ask forgiveness of your wrongdoing, and ask loving kindness and compassion for the future, so we can journey together. Not only inward journey of peace, inner peace and joy, but we need to bring this inner peace and joy in our journey for finding common ground of process this reunification and reconciliation and forgiveness. So we have a lot of work to do. It's just the beginning. You know, when we got together, think about it, you know, how we were divided and how hostile we were. And even last week or last month, we were in a terrible situation. That's why we are all involved here with our full commitment, how we can assist in humble ways. And now I think it's very, very happy to see and the way we move.
Yes, you mentioned that, and you can see it in the pictures where they're meeting in the round table, the picture of the mountain, and there's a mountain view. You mentioned the symbolism of the mountain being sort of a forerunner of what. Can you speak to some of that symbolism for us?
Yes, it is totally different this time. It's the third summit of North and South Korea. And normally we had, lined up. It's a rectangular table and lined up. But this time we had a circular table, round table. So there is no, center or the other outside, but everyone are in center if you are sitting in round table. And then normally they work in different entrance, opposite entrance entering for the summit meeting. But this time they got together and they enter at the same entrance, as if it was just a beautiful moment. And then when they open the door and then enter, the first thing they see is a huge mountain, picture of a huge mountain called the Diamond Mountain in Gyeongbangsan. It is a 12,000 peak. So especially Sote-san, the founder of One Buddhism, talked a great deal about this mountain. Because of this Diamond Mountain, Korea will be known in the world. So there will be many visitors and travel and tourists that will come to Korea to see this beautiful mountain. But this 12,000 peak is not easy to climb up. It's very pointed with a rock, and because I visited there, I tried to climb up. It was too pointed. It was very hard. So maybe South and North Korea still have this kind of a lot of difficulties and problems of climbing up and overcoming obstacles and difficulties one by one at 12,000 peaks.
Well, but it's...
Yeah, we are not naive, but we are preparing to climb up all those mountains and then overcome it. And then, of course, there will be a lot of problems and difficulties and hardships and struggles. But when we join together, if we journey together, and we will have a wisdom and compassion to find the solution in a moral, spiritual, and ethical ways. Yes. To uniting people, bring peace on earth and peace in Korean Peninsula.
And it, as you were describing the meeting of them like family today, and that true coming together of the hearts of family, and in that part of that agreement they signed today was a day of reunion for families on August 15th.
Yes. Yes.
That seems like a wonderful and beautiful start to the joining of hearts, which is one-on-one first, and then we move from there.
Yes. There will be, I think, a massive cultural exchanging programs and religious exchanging, family exchanging, and family reunion. I think a lot more peoples engagement in the process, because the leaders can set the tone, but the real work coming from people. Unless the people and citizens and all those are living in that place are not supportive, then it's very hard to bring peace on earth, peace in Korean Peninsula. So President Moon Jae-in and dear leader in Kim Jong-un in North Korea, they agreed upon something today, but their generals, their citizens, their local or national politicians be on same page and find solution instead of reason to criticize or angry about or throw the stones. But this is it's a people's moment. That's why it is critical that people who can see the importance of this peace process, and the people normally bring the ethical, moral, and spiritual values in the work of our own daily practice. And hopefully our top political leaders now exercise and practice these ethical, moral, and spiritual values in their personal life and in their professional life as a president, as a leaders and political leaders. So this is a new movement. Unless you bring spirituality, there's no option actually on table. To me, soft power is much more effective and stronger than hard power.
Yes.